approached Zach and James and Jim and asked them if they could make a film that would help us tell the story of ALS to the broader public. And they have created an absolutely beautiful movie, which you guys are about to see. Just going to take a few minutes to let you know a little bit more about the disease. Lou Gehrig's disease is a progressive paralysis disease, which means that very slowly or quickly, most times actually, people lose their ability to move at all. When I met Avi Kramer, who's the founder of the organization, it was in 2004. He was former Israeli military. He was a pretty strong, strapping guy. He came to our business school and was just like everyone else, kind of ready to take on the world. In October of 2004, though, so just a few months into school, he was diagnosed with the disease. And it's a death sentence. Doctors tell you you have 2 to 5 years to live. And those 2 to 5 years are going to be terrible, because over the course of them, you're going to watch as your body just stops to listen to what your mind is telling it to do. One of the things that Avi told me was that he every morning would wake up and he would be scared to get out of bed. Because the second he started to move, he would think, what isn't going to work today? Is today the day that I won't be able to actually sit up? Will today be the day that I can no longer hold a pen and take notes in class? Or is today the day that I'm not going to be able to feed myself? And over the course of the last 4.5 years, I've watched all of them happen. Avi can't get out of bed by himself. He can't hold a pen. He can't walk. He can't swallow anymore. So whereas 2 years ago, the hardship was that I was feeding him, now he can't do that either. He's trouble swallowing, and now he can't breathe at night on his own either. It's honestly only a matter of time before he needs help breathing using a ventilator during the day also. And he watches each thing happen. Every night, he catalogs all the things that don't work, and every morning, he's faced with that reality again when he wakes up. A few years ago, his nephew was born, and I saw his nephew right after. And he said, wow, over the course of the next 2 years, this little baby is going to learn how to walk and talk and move on his own. And by the end, when he's 2 and I'm 2 years more into the disease, we're both going to need a babysitter, and I'm going to be getting worse while he's actually getting stronger and better. And it's a horrible disease to watch, but what's amazing about Avi is that instead of just sitting back and taking it, he's decided to fight. So he started this organization called Prize for Life, and we are using prizes as incentives to find a cure for the disease. We've made remarkable progress. We've launched 2 $1 million prizes aimed at very specific questions that, if answered, are going to bring us to a cure, to something that will save lives. Avi was diagnosed 4.5 years ago, so the cure probably won't help him, because I don't know that we are close enough quite yet. And we need the help of everyone we can get to help us raise money and to help tell researchers about what we're trying to do. But even if it doesn't help Avi, it's going to help other people. There's hundreds of thousands of people with this disease right now, and it strikes anyone, any race, any gender, any age. So, Avi at the age of 34 is trying to make sure that before he dies, he really has left behind a legacy of making something happen and helping us find a cure. So this movie was made for him. It's not about him. It is about someone with Lou Gehrig's disease, but it's made to tell the story and to really show how this happens and what it is like to still be so vibrant and strong in your mind, but have your body just not working anymore. After the film, Avi is going to talk to us from Israel. We're going to get him up on Skype if the computer technology works out for us. You guys will have a little bit of a chance to hear from him. And I will be out back and happy to answer questions afterwards about the disease and about the organization.